Today we're in Zhangjiajie. We just flew here from Shanghai because we wanted to see the Tianmen mountain. Tianmen mountain is the iconic hole in the mountains above 1,000 steps. So this is a very popular spot that we've always wanted to go to. Our hotel is right in downtown and it's only about a 15-minute walk to the cable car that brings you up all the way up the mountain. The lady at the hotel was actually very helpful because she explained to us on the map all the different routes you can take and was flabbergasted that I'm wearing shorts because she said everybody here struggles with the cold, wet air. And as you see, it's raining right now. I didn't really expect it to be pouring rain, and it is. I have an umbrella, and I just bought a poncho. Oh, how much are you selling this for? Well, you forgot 5 more. She's trying to jip me for 10 yen here. And this lady has boots for sale. Great, shishia. We're walking to the cable car here, and we were able to grab a lunch for 15 yen each, which works out to about $3 Canadian. And then we just came across this section where I'm assuming it must be a lot busier on a nice day or in high season, where you can get, there's tons of different meat trays or soups or fish. Just struggling with my jacket here. I think it's like a size small, but you can see how it's kind of set up for a really busy, lots of people to come through here. So unfortunately there's no one here and nothing's open right now. Still walking to go to the cable car, and none of the videos of this place actually show the city. It just shows Tianmen Mountain, but it's really authentic here, and lots of like really nice restaurants. It's not very busy at all. Lots of street food vendors. Oh, like look at down there. Wow. There's all these these alleyways that look, I'm sure they're all lit up at night, but it looks really nice. It'll be, hopefully maybe we'll come back tonight and see what it looks like. You need to buy tickets obviously to get on the cable car. So we just made it at the actual ticket center. I'm just gonna get in line and get to. There's a ticket kiosk that we're gonna use because there's so many people yelling you can't hear anything. But you need your passport in order to get the actual ticket itself. Any of these big tickets are always attached to your passport. You very rarely do actually get a physical ticket. So tickets were 288 yen each, which works out to be about $56 Canadian. And for some reason, there's a lady over there that said the tour takes 8 hours total, as well as the lady at the hotel. She said 6 to 7 hours. So we will see actually how long it takes. The whole area is set up to have like swarms of people come here based on like a queue setup. Obviously, like the lineups go all the way through, and then we just walk through this massive area, a covered area that was just full of like turnstiles, and a bunch of tours showed up at the same time. So the rain is definitely not deterring anyone from here. After going through the ticket face scanner and passport scanner, we're now on a second floor where the sign said if you're here, there's at least 30-minute wait before you can get on the gondola. We finally got on and actually have a bit of extra space because people behind us kind of delayed getting them on. And unfortunately it's still raining, so you can't really see too well outside of the cable car. So that took about 15 minutes for the first ride. And in November, they do a bunch of maintenance on the actual cable cars. So we have to get off here and then we get on a bus to go the rest of the route. After we got off the gondola, got on another lineup to come down the stairs to get on the bus. So this is the bus, brings you up to the bottom of the steps. It took about an hour to get from the bottom up to the top. The last bus ride was about 20 minutes or so when we made it here, and it's so foggy you can't even see anything. So you can't even see the cave which is like one of the reasons why we came to China. And I don't even know where it is. So the 1,000 steps up are supposed to be somewhere here. The only thing I can see is the coffee sign. It's too bad. We made it to the bottom of the stairs, I think. This is just known from, this is what looks, other videos, I see this. And you make it up this one section and then it goes up from there. To show you on a map where we actually done, we've taken a cable car, which was down here in the town, up to around here. And then we got on a bus and did part of the 99 turn road up to here. So this is the bottom of the steps. And then that portion is the 1,000 steps or an escalator up to the cave. This is the wishing platform at the bottom of the steps. You can go and buy a little one of those red pieces of wood and then write something on it, and then you hang it on this, like, it's almost like a cauldron. And then you actually can get the pictures, and we'll try to show you what it actually looks like if there wasn't so cloudy. No, thank you. The stairs are at like a decent incline, and then it comes to these sections where it's like straight up. And the stairs are called the Stairway to Heaven, and then the massive hole is called Heaven's Gate. So when you're climbing Stairway to Heaven to knock on Heaven's door, they even clean the steps, and they are great shape. So as you can see, on the super steep section, the stairs aren't even a full stair. They're like 3/4 of my foot. And they're soaking wet to make them even slipperier. At the top of the steps, and it's very busy up here. All these people are just yelling into like their microphones to get their group's attention. And we're in the hole, but there's like a ceiling that's created. So the hole is like above it. You can't see it, unfortunately. And there's even like an infinity pool over there where everyone's standing around. Unfortunately, you can't see off in the distance. So you can see the end, and it's just a big cloud at the other end. Just walking along there, I got into like 50 selfies of people. But this is the pool. I didn't realize also there was an infinity pool up here. You can't swim in it, but you can kind of make out a silhouette of the hole that we're in. And why this is popular, another reason is that divers that wear those suits, like the squirrel suits, you can like rip through here. There's lots of videos and pictures of people coming through it. And at one point, apparently, a Russian jet was flown through here. And that's another thing that made this place popular. We're just trying to stay ahead of all the tours, and there's a walkway that goes to a trans-mountain escalator, which we're trying to make it to. We're crazy high up. There's like a sense of like vertigo when you look over the railing. And I know it's not busy, but there is still there's not that many people here, but it still feels really busy. This is the escalator that transcends the mountain, and it's a pretty massive one. We're supposed to take the east line, but we're at the top here, and it says section east line that way, and then also section east line this way with a different route. So we're just trying to figure out which way we're gonna go. Some of the worst umbrella spatial awareness going on at the top here as well. Just your eyes are in danger with umbrellas out, and just these ladies just belting out whatever they're saying in Chinese on their megaphone and like their radio system. It's crazy how loud it is. Just crazy. So we're just trying to figure out where we're gonna go right now. We're working our way to the Fairyland corridor and try to, obviously you can't see anything out there. So it's supposed to be a lookout of some sort, but we're not going to see anything. But following this pathway, it goes over into a couple of the other sections. We haven't been able to find any views, but we keep finding all these like pretty awesome alleyways, or like the hot dog stand there was pretty amazing, and we're trying to keep ourselves ahead of all the tours. Unfortunately, like not being able to see anything, it really sucks, but this bridge, like we're dangling over a bottomless pit right now that you can't see anything. You can feel the vertigo like in your chest, but and if you saw this, like this bridge right now, it's pretty amazing, but it doesn't put anything into context of how high we are at the moment. The chairlift that we're currently at goes up to the temple, but you can't see anything. It costs 25 yen to go up, and just one way, so you can pay 50 to go up and back. We're gonna my sock keeps falling off, so I don't know why it keeps doing this, because we're nowhere near the bottom. We're gonna bail on going to the top and work our way back. We're at the bottom of the cable car system, and we're here. This is where you catch a bus, which brings you back to the town. Unfortunately, this is, again, one of the better views than we were able to get. Round trip took 4.5 hours, and we had to cut it short and didn't see a lot of places just because there was no view and all it was clouds. We're gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching.